Here's the truth. 56% of women tend to date men who are older than they are. Listen, it's not about just your handsome face or fashionable wardrobe. It's about certain behaviors, traits, and attitudes that make you stand out. Now, a study conducted in Britain found that women have these psychological traits that draw them to older men. They believe he has a level of maturity that younger guys don't have. But here's the harsh reality. No woman wants a man who plays games. Having a balanced life and knowing how to handle life hurdles without being thrown apart puts you ahead of 99% of men out there. So what are these 3 older men's qualities women find wildly attractive? Stick to the end, because the last quality will make you irreplaceable in her sight.
Fearless Forge.
Number 1. Maturity. Let's talk about something that's gonna level up your game in life. Having a mature and growth mindset. Now, it might sound like some fancy term thrown around in self-help books, but it's a game changer. For example, the legendary basketball player Michael Jordan is one guy that epitomizes a growth mindset. He once said, "I would rather be loved than feared. I would rather be respected than liked. And I would rather be a nobody than a somebody who is not." His relentless pursuit of excellence and constant drive to improve made him one of the greatest athletes ever. Here's the deal. With a fixed mindset, you might think, well, this is just how I am. I can't change it. But with a growth mindset, man, that's a whole different story. See, a growth mindset is all about believing that you can grow, improve, and evolve over time. It's like knowing deep down in your bones that no matter what life throws at you, you've got the answer to rise above it. Have you ever heard of the founder of FedEx, Fred Smith? He didn't just exemplify hustle and determination, but he faced life hurdles courageously. He faced challenges while building his express delivery service, but never shied away from taking risks. His advice? If you're afraid to fail, you won't succeed. His persistence paid off, and FedEx became a global success. Now, why does this matter? Well, let's break it down for you. With a growth mindset, you're not afraid to take risks, try new things, and push yourself out of your comfort zone. You see setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow rather than failures. And let's tell you now, there's nothing sexier than a man who's constantly striving to be better, who's hungry for growth and improvement. Women are drawn to that kind of drive and determination like moths to flame. But here's the thing, it's not just about impressing the ladies. Having a growth mindset is about living your best damn life. It's about unlocking your full potential, chasing your dreams, and becoming the man you were always meant to be. Take, for instance, many young guys who always need to prove themselves to girls, but that's the number 1 killer of attraction, whereas non-neediness, as in a lack of neediness, is one of the biggest creators of attraction. Fortunately for most older guys, they don't play any games. They're much more direct about their interest in a woman. If the woman doesn't reciprocate that interest, they're willing to move on quite easily. And that's exactly how every guy should approach dating. This level of non-neediness is extremely appealing to women and is a mindset that often sets an attractive older man apart. You see, having a growth mindset means you see challenges as opportunities, not dead ends. You're constantly learning, evolving, and adapting. This attitude is particularly appealing because it shows you're not set in your ways. You're open to new experiences, ideas, and ways of thinking. Think about it. An older man who still approaches life with curiosity and a willingness to grow is inherently attractive. It shows vitality, resilience, and a zest for life that transcends age. It's not just about being physically fit or well-dressed. It's about a mindset that radiates youthfulness and a positive outlook. Number 2, non-reactivity and balanced behavior. Have you ever considered what a balanced behavior and lifestyle say about you? It's a significant aspect of your life, especially for older men. Why is striking a balance in life so appealing? You see, older guys are usually more relaxed, calm, and collected in the face of pressure and challenges. In other words, they're non-reactive. They don't let external circumstances dictate their behavior. They understand that reacting impulsively leads to no good. So instead of reacting to things, they take their time, think, and respond appropriately. There's something more. You see, a mature and balanced lifestyle is about more than just managing your time between work, hobbies, and social life. It's a reflection of your ability to prioritize, maintain stability, and show that you're in control of your life. This balance is particularly attractive because it speaks to wisdom and experience. What's more, this quality of non-reactivity is so attractive you'll even see it portrayed by fictional characters like James Bond, who's supposed to represent the perfect ladies' man. Bond almost never reacts impulsively, no matter how challenging the situation is. In interactions with beautiful women, the type of women most guys would get super nervous around, Bond doesn't get rattled. You'll see him remain cool and playful. There's a scene in Casino Royale when he discusses with a girl named Vesper. You could see his composure when Vesper makes snarky comments about him and his boss. Bond was unfazed and confident as ever. He maintains composure and responds playfully, and this instantly softens Vesper. And you can bet whether Vesper wanted to or not, she found Bond's non-reactive behavior very attractive. There's no girl that wouldn't. Number 3, relationship competence. Do you consider yourself competent in anything you do, whether it's your work or your skills? However, in relationships, one secret you should know is that it requires work. Think about it. For you to be competent in your relationship, you must also master the art of social interaction. This is one of the inner traits of an alpha. You see, being well received in groups isn't about commanding all the attention, it's about the quality of your interactions. When you enter a room, do people gravitate towards you? Are your conversations filled with genuine interest, shared laughter, and meaningful exchanges? This kind of social magnetism is a telltale sign of attractiveness. It's not just about your physical presence, it's about the emotional and intellectual connection you foster with those around you. And what else? Older guys generally have a good chunk of relationship experience, but don't worry if you don't and you're an older man. But as a result, these guys who do, they know how to handle a relationship much better than younger guys. They know what women like and don't like in a relationship. They know how to treat a woman with respect and appreciation and a little bit of fun. They know how to be a leader in a relationship. Aside from that, let's talk about something that might seem small but packs a serious punch. Eye contact. Have you ever noticed how when you lock eyes with someone, it's like time stops for a second? It's not just about looking, it's about connecting. Check this out. Research shows that when we lock eyes with someone, especially if we throw in a smile, our brains light up with dopamine. Yeah, that's the same stuff that makes winning a game or eating your favorite food feel so damn good. So when you catch someone's eye and they shoot you a smile, it's not just being polite, it's like they're saying, hey, you've got something special. This sign of attractiveness might seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. Have you ever noticed how often you make eye contact with people? It's not just about glancing or a fleeting look, it's about those moments when your gaze truly connects with someone else's. And here's another subtle but fascinating sign of attraction you should learn. Have you ever seen a woman raising her eyebrow when you're around? See, when a woman raises her eyebrows at you, it's not just about what you look like, it's about who you are, the whole package. Your confidence, your wisdom, your life experiences, all of it wrapped up in one glance. Think about it like this. Remember in The Godfather when Michael Corleone walks into the restaurant and sees Apollonia for the first time? She gives him that little eyebrow raise, and you can see the sparks flying. It's not just attraction, she's drawn to his aura, his presence. So when a woman raises her eyebrows upon seeing you, it often indicates surprise or a spark of interest. It's a brief moment, but what does it communicate? Much more than you might think. As an older man, this gesture takes on added meaning. It's not merely about physical appearance, it's about the charisma and presence you bring. And here's a bonus point. As an older man, displaying kindness and empathy becomes even more meaningful. It indicates that with age, your understanding and compassion for others have deepened. So whether you're an older man looking to capitalize on your inherent advantages or a younger guy striving to emulate the allure of older men, remember that having a mature and growth mindset, maturity, and relationship competence are key. With the right mindset and approach, you can become the kind of man that women find irresistibly attractive, regardless of age. Embody these qualities and watch your attractiveness to women of all ages improve.